Well, here we are. As you can see, we're starting to come down this part of the garden now, and we've got these at a diagonal. The reason we've got these at a diagonal, long and linear shapes, putting things at diagonals will make things look a lot wider. Okay, this is the PQC, the paving quality concrete that we put down. As you see, it is firm, but it's a lean mix, it's a weak mix, but it will have some rigidity, and that will ensure that if the substrate or the sub base underneath is compromised underneath at any time, the rigid paving system will ensure a beam across, so the paving won't be compromised on the top there. Nothing's going to sink. That's the idea about rigid paving. And of course, that when you lay in it, I just laid this yesterday, but it ensures that your laying bed will stick better to the PQC, the paving quality concrete. I'm going to keep repeating that because it's so important that you try and remember it. But your laying bed will stick to your concrete better than what it would do if it was a sub base. And when you're using porcelain, of course, it's thin, and it doesn't have any porosity value at all. No water will get through it at all. So you've got to make sure that it sticks and it doesn't delaminate. Well, here we are. We've got the pin set up here. We've got the height that we want to go to our datum, and we've got the floor what we need. Okay. We've got a line level on there. It just shows us what we've got overall. It's going to be approximately. It's not going to be exactly dead on, but it's not going to be far out. And what we've done, we've got the line running down, and we've got that line running parallel with the gap that we want to create between the paving and the house. I tend to not to lay the paving tight to the house because I don't want any water to hold up. Okay, some of the water just needs to go down in the ground naturally, like it would do anyway. Well, here we are. We're just coming down the alleyway. I'm just washing off now. I need to wash off over there every day. I wash down. It's so important. Makes a big difference. There we are. Looking at the diagonal all the way down. A few cuts to do now, but it's 75% done. So we've got to go around the corner. We've got to cut around some little hoppers around the corner. There's about 5 in total we have to do and reduce the level of a couple of them. But it's all looking great and grand and absolutely perfect.